Welcome to Two Sides of the Story. I'm your host, Kadim Al-Wiley. The ceasefire between the Druze and the government forces backed by the tribal forces in Suwayda took place today, but still it's absolutely fragile agreement, and there is a lack of trust between the two sides. Even a minor violation of this ceasefire agreement could ignite a long-term conflict between the Druze, the tribal, and the government forces. And it will unify the Druze community, which they have three prominent spiritual leaders. Hikmet al-Hijri, he is the instigator. He's the one who sought and requested assistance from Israel. Then you have the youngest one, Sheikh Yusuf al-Jarbu', and the oldest spiritual leader, Sheikh Hamoud al-Hinnawi. He's 81 years old, and he's the one who rejected the assistance from Israel, and he called for unity, the whole Syrian unity and the whole country. Although the Druze is a one religion, one sector, but they are divided between leaderships and tribal affairs, and that's why they are not one entity. But any escalation in the future might lead to the unity of the Druze, and also they might seek an assistance from Israel again. So now we're looking at the Druze forces are divided into three, but the most prominent forces now who are fighting against the government belong to Sheikh al-Hijri, Hikmet al-Hijri, who was actually born in Venezuela. And the government forces, they trying to send the message to the people of Suwayda and the Druze community that, hey, we're not against you, we're only fighting against Hikmet al-Hijri forces who are separatists. But our fight not against the whole Druze community. That's the government message. But then you have the tribal forces message is, hey, we're there just to seek revenge, and we're just want to fight against Hikmet al-Hijri forces. They have the same message as the government. And the third forces are the extremist jihadists, the Al-Qaeda remnants, and they are opportunistic. They trying to take advantage of the conflict against the Druze so they can eliminate them and replace them with extreme Sunni jihadist groups. They can stay in Suwayda and south of Syria. And back again to the ceasefire agreement. Right now, it's fragile. It's active, but it's very, very fragile. The government in Damascus not really controlling the whole situation. It looks like the interim president, Ahmed al-Shara, he's kind of like a ceremonial president, not really controlling the internal affairs. Maybe he became very popular among the Arab leaders and the Western leaders because he dressed up like Westerner right now and trying to prove to the West that he's